Hello everyone, my name is Paul, and today we're going to continue some more Breath of the Wild. Welcome back! Last time we made it over and uncovered this massive tower that just sort of scopes out the land, and in the process, we've also figured out how to use our Sheikah Slate as a map. That was the wrong button. I pressed like 3 wrong buttons all at once. It's fine. And as you can see, if we zoom out, this map is huge. So, coming at this from the perspective of somebody who has actually played this game multiple times by now, I still haven't explored this entire map. It is huge! The scope of the map for this game, for this particular Zelda game, is actually really impressive. It's very impressive. But now that we're at the top, there's not much we can do here. So I think we're going to go back and we're going to try and find that old man again. Because I'm pretty sure he's the one who told us about this giant tower. Give me a second. I have accidentally died falling off of this tower so many times. I don't want to redo that mistake. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello, old man. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. You do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were at the top of that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And how did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I think I worded that weird, but did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear the moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to that castle? You need not say a word. Your eyes reveal the determination within. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try and jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over! Certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. Alright, but it better be good. I love the choices of dialogue for Link in this game. Which, yes, he does talk. I barely realize how small he is compared to this old man. You're so tiny, Link. Oh, you're a short boy. I wonder how tall the old man is. Is he like 6 feet tall? Or is he like 5'8" and Link is just like 3? I have no idea how tall he is in the scope of things. I'm sure someone could figure it out. But anyways, you see that structure there? The one shining with strange lights. Began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright. Well, we have our next goal, which is just to go get a piece of treasure. But yeah, I think the fact that, like, one, he is massive. Two, Zelda is English. And three, heck, I don't even know how to express, like, how many conflicting things I feel from the series. I never imagined the voices being what they were for any of the characters. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing in terms of casting calls. Maybe I'm just weird because I wasn't exposed to that at a young age. I didn't really have an idea for what, the characters would sound like whenever I was playing the original games, but it definitely didn't occur to me that it would sound like that. It's very, very interesting. Ooh, there's a shiny treasure in the water. But I don't think we can get that yet, can we? No, we can't. Boo! The Omen Owl Shrine. And behind here. Now, this is something that you will not see if you do not own the DLC for Breath of the Wild. But every now and then you'll find these EX chests. Those are basically DLC chests that you get for paying money. So, if you want that in your experience, get money? Oh god, that sounds so malicious. I mean, they're okay. I wouldn't say they're particularly worth it. There are a few things that I think are really cool that come from it, but generally speaking, I played this game with only the base content at first, and it was fine. I didn't have any issue with it. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Omen Owl. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The Magnesis Trial! So if we go over here and touch this little pedestal, because really at this point in the game, that's all they've really taught us how to do. We'll get something interesting. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours from the Magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. Nice. Perfect. So now we can have some fun. Because Magnesis, where is it? Nope, that's not the button. Oh, cool, it's that button. We also found the whistle button, in case you ever need to have him catcall someone. You can go ahead, use Magnesis to pick up shiny metal objects, raise them over your head, carry it up! I mean, I knew something would happen. I just didn't expect to get, like, launched down. I actually expected to game over from that. That was a little funnier than I was expecting. So, I mean, okay. I even cursed. So, I gotta censor that out again. Gotta remember not to curse. It is one of those things that I have determined I know how to do. It's gonna be very, very hard to work myself out of this. Wait, why are there 2 cubes? What if it's so that I can do this? Oh my god, are we about to have some Wind Waker puzzle solving? Exactly what this is, isn't it? Perfect. If that doesn't look like a Wind Waker solution to you, I don't know what does. Oh, wait, we don't want the Wind Waker solution. I'm realizing now that the Wind Waker solution might not be the best solution. Let's get through here real quick. And just, hi. These things are hell. I don't even know what they're called. I gotta remember how to fight and how to dodge and evade. But you definitely don't want to mess with these things. Unless, and this is a advanced, unless, and this is an advanced skill, if you know how to parry and perfect guard. How incredibly fucking perfect that that as I was saying, this is an advanced skill, I get shot. That just encapsulates everything that is me. But now that we have magnesis, we can actually create a bridge using metal objects, and most importantly, if we look up there, we can find stuff! Oh god, that nearly killed me. I just let it go, hoping that it would be fine. And I mean, it was, in all fairness. Oh, I forget, if you're not wearing pants, he's also not wearing shoes. And by extent, will hurt his foot if he opens any of them with his foot, which is just beautiful, in my opinion. And we've officially made it through the trial. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept the spirit orb. The spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you.
Oh!
Old man? Where do you glide in from? You were over there earlier, but okay, whatever, old man. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please! I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please! I've yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago. Or, so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau? On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Please bring the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal! Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. I am altering the deal further! Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way up to the top of that tower again? I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave you awoke, and the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. So, he's telling us that we can travel instantly. But what if we just climbed the tower? Because clearly he has one goal in us for mind. One goal in mind for us. I cannot speak as it would seem. Words cannot be manufactured in my mind. But if we decide we wanted to climb that tower, I wonder what he would say to us once we get to the top. And alternatively, what he'll say to us if we just teleport. So we're going to play a little game of what will he say? Starting now. This will be like the easiest tower you ever have to climb. Well, you certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? No, I remember. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this vantage point to search for shrines. You know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Oh, just a few tricks I picked up after many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel so inclined to do so. But before we do, let's see what you say again, but this time when we teleport. Oh, I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Did you fly here? Oh, so you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for the shrines. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he makes fun of you. Either way, because he's able to get here before you, regardless of what you do. No matter what you do, he will always make it here before you. I think that's funny, and I think that's worth taking note of. All right. So, if we go up here, which, by the way, this is a very precarious spot to be. Be very careful. We can start using the Sheikah Slate to target any areas we deem interesting. There you go. That's all you gotta do. You gotta stand up here and quickly scan the area and just find the 3 shrines that you need. They're all very conveniently in the open. Not every shrine in this game will be that conveniently in the open, so just cherish the moments where they are. But next time on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we're going to go over to each one of those shrines and defeat them. Thank you so much for watching with me and, hanging out, just chilling out on the couch back there. I appreciate you. Go ahead, follow, like, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Go follow me on Twitch, by the way, where I may be streaming video games every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Cool. I love you. Bye.